Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kyra and we love our makeup on this channel, but I'm also a recovering beauty guru, which means for the last 6+ years, I bought anything and everything from the category of beauty that my little heart desired, and now I am reining myself in. That means I'm using what I have, tracking what I have, and one of the ways that I do that is through project panning. Today's video is my Project 10 Uses update, and I absolutely love this project. And mostly because I use it like a shop my stash. Panning can sometimes get a little boring, a little monotonous, especially when you're trying to finish items. So this project allows for me to have sort of a constant flow of different products that I'm not trying to finish, that I'm not trying to hit pan on. I'm just trying to use it 10 times. It's also a really great way for me to get to know a product well. I think after 10 uses, I typically have a much better picture of how I feel about a product, and that is one of my favorite things about this project. But let's go ahead and first talk about the products that are going to be rolling out today. I have 3, which means we'll be rolling in a couple of new products, and then we'll go ahead and talk about products with progress that are staying in for now. So the first product that I met goal on is my NARS Soft Matte Lip Balm in the shade Touch Me. I forgot to include this in my brown lippy video, which I will shamelessly plug and link down below for you. But it is a beautiful brown sheer-ish. I mean, I went over this a couple times. Here's one pass. It's a sheer matte lip balm in a beautiful sort of rosy brown shade, and I actually reconnected with this and really enjoyed having it in the project. So I know I will reach for this more this summer because it is such a beautiful shade. I probably could have worn it today, but I'm wearing a different product from this project today. On June 12th, I finally met my goal on my MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish. This is such a beautiful highlighter. I feel like I actually got some usage on this this time. It's a beautiful peachy champagne highlighter. It is a little light for me right now in the depths of summer, but I still enjoyed using it. I used it on my lid, I used it as an inner corner highlight, and I wore it on the face as well. And then the last product rolling out this month is my MAC lip pencil in the shade Soar. I love this lip pencil. Sometimes I forget about her. That's it right there. I love this pencil. It is, again, sort of a rosy brown shade, more rose than brown, but it's mid-tone and it's just really beautiful. I enjoyed wearing this all on its own with a lip gloss over top, as that's been my preferred sort of lip combo lately, is some kind of liner and a gloss. Love this one, and it is rolling out after 10 uses. So let's talk about the products that are still in progress and rolling into the next month, rolling into July. And starting with my Sephora matte lipstick. This is the shade 04 Not Ashamed, Never Ashamed, I'm sorry. And it is the lipstick I'm wearing today. That is one swipe, full pigment. In fact, I did more of a dabbing and really blended it with my fingers. I do like this lipstick. I love the color. It reminds me very much of a liquid lipstick that I had from BoxyCharm it's from Hank and Henry, and it's discontinued. So I do really enjoy this color. It's like a soft red, or a soft rosy red. I have used this twice, once on my cheeks and once on my lips. I'm wearing it also on my cheeks today, but I also have another blush over top. And you know, this one's been a little bit of a challenge for me to remember to reach for, but I'm still enjoying it, and it's rolling into another month. And then another lipstick in this project is the Kulfi Heirloom Satin Lipstick in the shade Cotty's Kiss. And this is a beautiful brownie nude. Another one that I forgot to include in my brown lippy video because it was with my project pan stuff and I just didn't even think to look there. kind of more of a caramel nude. It's not super warm, but it's beautiful. And I have 4 uses on this one. It's a little easier to use that nude versus anything else. I have the Ilia Multi-Stick in the shade At Last. This was the Sephora birthday gift last year, I believe, for 2023. And it is beautiful, sort of cool toned berry shade. It is slightly luminous. It's beautiful, just as beautiful on the lips as it is on the cheeks. It's not really much of a summer shade for me, so I will have to push myself to use this one a little bit, I think, but I'm all right with that. It's a really beautiful color, and you know, like I said, I like it on cheeks and lips, so I'll figure it out. And that one I have 1 use on, which is not the best. I also have 2 highlighters in this project, which has kind of not helped in my progress with my Becca highlighter that's in my year-long project, but one of them at least is one that I wanted to pull out this summer and use anyways, and that is my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighter in the shade Precious Petals. This is sort of the peachy gold shade, and it's really only works for my skin in summer, but it is absolutely beautiful there. As you can see, it is the highlighter I'm wearing today, though I do mostly apply highlighter under my blush, so you may not be able to see the full effect, but it is a really beautiful highlighter, and I have used that one 4 times. The other highlighter in my project is my MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Double Gleam. Really beautiful. I do really love this highlighter, and again, it's a little light for summer, kind of like Soft and Gentle is, but this is kind of a beigey base with champagne silvery reflect. Really beautiful, but more of like a winter spring type shade for me. So I think I'm gonna have to use it more so as like an inner corner highlight, or you know, I did use it the other day on my cheeks and just really buffed it into the skin, and then, like I said, put my blush on top, which sometimes helps if you have a highlighter that's either too dark or too light for you, but you feel compelled to use it anyways, maybe your project panner. Just, you know, get some on your brush, a good amount, tap it off, apply it, wipe the brush off on a towel or whatever, and then really take that that brush and buff it into the skin. And a lot of times that helps makes things work easier. And so far I only have 1 use on that. NARS Make Up Your Mind palette. This one right here, she's been discontinued for a long time, but I do really enjoy this palette. The eyeshadows are great. Then you have Laguna, Luster, Orgasm, and Dulce Vita. And so far I've used this 6 times in the last month, and honestly it's mostly been for the bronzer because I don't currently have a luminous bronzer in any projects, so this was really easy to reach for and apply over top of my cream bronzer. So I have used it for that, but I also have used a couple of the blushes. Haven't used the eyeshadows, I don't think yet, or maybe I used 1. This one is in for another 4 uses, and I'm not mad about it. I'm happy to be rotating through any face palettes in my collection because they can sometimes get neglected. And the last 2 things, one of those is this concealer from Huda Beauty. It is the Faux Filter Concealer, and I have the shade Coconut Flakes. I don't know why I'm swatching it, but I am. It is the concealer I'm wearing today. It's a good shade for me right now. I will say though, I'm starting to notice a smell to it, like an expiring kind of smell. And I just got this last year in PR. It bugs me. It says 12 months on it for expiration, but usually you have quite a bit longer than that. But either way, I have used that 7 times and it's staying in for now. And then the last product, and maybe one of the more challenging products for me right now, is this L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering eyeliner. It's black and you can see it's a chunky pencil. The lead is a little wonky. It came like that. It also comes with a sharpener. But this is just a nice kohl liner. You can use it as a liner, but you can also take the side of it like so and really kind of smoke something out, or you know, whatever you want to do with it. I do enjoy this product. I just don't wear black eyeliner very often, but I have used this 3 times to tight line, so it's getting the use, but it's not like a tippy top favorite, want to wear it every day kind of product. But I do like having a kohl liner in a black shade because I do enjoy my kohl liner in brown. And so once in a while, I do feel like a look calls more so for a black liner than a brown one, but not very often. So there's 8 products still in the project, which means I am going to roll in 2. And I think for this round, this month, I'm gonna try picking my own products without the random wheel. And not because I don't enjoy the randomness, I actually do really enjoy that, but I see a couple of people do this project and they just pick their own products, and I kind of want to do that today. I want to look through my drawers for a few minutes and, you know, really pull in a couple of things that I've been wanting to use or to figure out my feelings about, something like that. So I'm gonna hop off of here for a couple, and then I'll be right back to show you the 2 products that are rolling in. All right, I'm back. This took a minute because there's so many things that I wanted to choose, but I feel happy about the 2 that I've selected. They're both products that I have thought recently, I want to pull that out. I want to get some use on it. And not that I can't use makeup that's not in my project pans. I just, I love tracking usage on products and things. So anyhow, the first product I decided to pull in, and it would have gone absolutely smashing with my look today, and that is my Patrick Ta Blush Duo in the shade She's So LA. This is like the epitome of summer. It has this beautiful sort of rosy nude shade, and then the powder shade is like a very bronzy, almost caramel-like shade. Swatch here for you. Looks like so. And I just really love this blush, but I especially love it for summer and fall. So I'm gonna roll that one in for 10 uses. And then the other one that I picked, I was looking in my face palette drawer, even though I have the NARS one in, and I have a cream face palette in my year-long project. But this is a product that has been severely neglected by me, and I really, really want to get some use on it. And that is my Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo Bronzer in the shade Sienna, which is the warm coral colorway. And as you can see, it kind of looks like bronzer, blush, and highlight, and I've used it that way in the past. But you know, you can also go in between, or you can swirl everything together if you want. But there's kind of the 3 colors there. There is the bronzier shade. It's definitely got a reddish tone. There's the actual coral. And then there's the sort of highlighting shade here. And it's just beautiful, and I just don't reach for it. But I remember, I mean, I bought this back in the day where this was a, you know, a part of the permanent line, and it was full price, and it was just a stunning gift from my hubby. And I haven't used it in so long, and I want to get 10 uses on this. So it's rolling in, and that is that. And that is my update. I hope you enjoyed today's update. I also wanted to mention something very exciting that hopefully you'll be looking forward to as well. And that is, I recently received an opportunity to go to school, to makeup artistry school, for free. And I've started, I'm getting started, I'm working through it. In exchange, I will be bringing you guys a 5-minute review video on the school, on my experience, etc. And I'm just so pleased. Even if all I ever do with the information or the certification or whatever is improve my own makeup skills and bring to you guys more information on doing beautiful makeup for real life. Like, the makeup that I put on to film is not the same makeup that I put on every day when I'm not filming, because of the lights and the cameras and all of the things. I have to go much heavier, and I think it's frustrating for some people when you're trying to emulate what you see on YouTube and what you end up with is something that doesn't look beautiful in real life. And so if you've ever felt that way, stay tuned, because I want to share as much as you guys want to see, that I'm learning as I go. One thing that I had picked up for the course is this little color correcting palette from NYX, so that I can practice that. And yeah, I'm really excited about it, so stay tuned. Let me know down in the comments below, is there anything specific that you'd like to learn? Right now I'm learning about base matching, concealer, contour highlight, color correcting. That's the module that I'm on. So let me know if you have any questions about that. And I hope all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful makeup days, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Bye.